Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges, respected audience, first of all, I'd like to thank the Almighty God. It is because of Him that we are able to attend this contest. Secondly, may salawat and salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who brought us from darkness into this bright modern era we live in today. And last but not least, I'd like to thank the judges for giving me this very special opportunity to compete in this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rizkia Putri Kurnia, and I'm from one senior high school to Salah, and standing here to deliver my speech with the title, Saving Sukabumi's Future Through the Strength of Young Generation. We often hear the phrase, youth are the agents of change. But the real question is, what kind of change will we bring? Are we ready to face the challenges of tomorrow? And most importantly, how can we, as the young generation of Sukabumi legacy, contribute to building a brighter future for our beloved home? Ladies and gentlemen, Sukabumi legacy is an area with huge potential. We have natural beauty, we have cultural richness, and we have human resources. But just potential is not enough. It needs energy, creativity, and innovation to be transferred into a real progress. That is where the young generation comes in. Young generation are full of ideas. We are not afraid to dream. We are not afraid to try something new. And that is exactly what Sukabumi legacy needs in this modern era. Brave heart, strong hand to save the future. However, we cannot deny that the road ahead will not that easy. There are challenges waiting for us and we must be prepared. First, the challenge of global competition. We are no longer competing only with people in our own legacy or country. With technology and digitalization, we are competing with young generation from all around the world. To survive, we need skill, knowledge, and strong character. Second, the challenge of technology and digitalization. Technology grows faster than ever. If we do not adapt, we will be left behind. But if we master it, technology can become our biggest weapon to develop Sukabumi legacy. Imagine if our farmers use digital platforms to sell their products, or our young athlete partners build startups that bring local wisdom to the global market. That is possible if we are ready. Third, the challenge of character and morality. In this modern era, it is easy to get lost in negative things. Social media, if not used wisely, can damage our value. That is why we as the young generation must balance knowledge with morality. Intelligence without character is dangerous. Now, how can we face these challenges and contribute to building Sukabumi legacy? Let me set 3 simple but powerful points. First, education. Education is the foundation of progress. As young generation, we must prioritize learning, not only in school, but also outside of it. Reading books, joining discussion, learning new skill, and being curious about the world around us. And educate young generation will lead Sukabumi legacy to a brighter future. Second, creativity and innovation. Do not be afraid to think differently. Sukabumi legacy has so many local products, culture, and tradition that can be developed into something valuable. For example, local crafts can be marketed online. Tourists can be promoted with creative digital content, and agriculture can be supported with modern technology. It all starts with creative ideas from the youth. Third, the unity and collaboration. We cannot build Sukabumi legacy alone. We need teamwork, youth organization, communities, school, and even small group of friends can create meaningful projects. Imagine if all young people in Sukabumi Regency work together, sharing ideas, supporting each other, and collaborating for the same goal. The effect will be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we think that building a regency is only the job of the government, but in reality, the government cannot do it alone. Each of us has a role, no matter how small. When a student studies seriously, that is a contribution. When a young active partners create jobs, that is a contribution. When a teenager shares positive content on social media, that is also a contribution. So do not underestimate small action. Small action, if done consistently and together, can create a big change. Let us remember that Sukabumi Regency future is in our hands. The energy of youth is like fire. It can burn everything down, but it can also light the way for many people. It depends on how we use it. We must be optimistic. We must believe that the young generation of Sukabumi Regency are capable of competing globally, capable of adapting to technology, and capable of maintaining good character while moving forward. Let us be the generation that is not only proud of Sukabumi Regency, but also make Sukabumi Regency proud. Ladies and gentlemen, before I end my speech, let me remind you of one simple but powerful sentence. The future is not something we wait for, it is something we create. So let us create the Sukabumi Regency together with our spirit, our knowledge, and our creativity. Let us face the challenges not with fear, but with courage and hope. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.